Oh my gosh, there's the great white again. He's got his eyes on me, but I got the coral in the way. Oh, he pulled me right through it. What the? Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and we're headed back to the ocean for a little bit more of Feed and Grow Fish. There was another update that was just pushed out yesterday that gives you the ability, once you defeat the great white shark, to actually become the great white shark and become that alpha predator, which is something that seems really cool. So I kind of wanted to jump in and see if we can make that progression. Now, in order to unlock him, we first have to defeat him. I have no gold coins at the moment because I've just started playing again tonight. So we're going to have to pick a fish that's on the smaller end of things that we can play for free. So I think our choices are pretty much... No, actually, we can play the... Actually, where's the cost of these? Yeah, they're okay. I think the only thing we can play at this point will be the Bebos. I've done pretty well with him in the past. I mean, he's got some pretty cool munching abilities. But we're going to start off small, gather up some coins so we can advance forward. We'll get to some of these larger fish. And then with any luck, we'll get to the point where we can take on that great white shark, either with... I'm thinking with either the tiger shark or the brow rag. And we'll try and supplant him as king of the ocean. Right, we're super tiny, so it's going to be a bit of an upward climb here. Fortunately, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he should be relatively easy to beat once we can get a shark that's big enough. I mean, I have gotten eaten... Well, I was the tiger shark, and I did get eaten by the great white at one point. But I think we can manage to take him on. Oh, I missed. I'm only level 1. I probably shouldn't be messing around with this gigantic fish, but I do have a little pack of friendlies here. Oh, there's somebody right behind me. Big nasty fish. Thank you. Oh, I got a little nibble on him. Couldn't bite on hard enough, though. Come back here. Oh, got another little nibble. Oh, now we got our chomping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. I'm in his mouth. He's not doing a lot of damage, but... All right, my buddies came to help out a little bit. Doing some good damage on him now. Oh, there is a bigger fish here, though. He's going to eat meat. He got my friend, but he hasn't gotten me. Let's see if we can try to get some meat out of this before they come over and just eat me up. Okay, so these barracuda, if you leave some meat behind, usually they'll prefer to eat the meat rather than eating you, but it looks like I didn't get anything out of that. I think we should maybe work on some smaller prey initially. I'll eat some starfish and some little crustaceans. Alright, I got my first zebrafish. He's well wounded here, I think. Done a little bit of damage to him, but he's going a little bit slower, but he's not quite ready to give up the ghost yet. Come on, fish. I need you for lunch. Ah. He keeps spinning around and getting loose on me. Oh, in his face. Oh, even his mouth. That's maybe not the best place. Okay, I think I got him. He's finally down. You come with me. See if I can tow him up to the surface here. Pop him at the top. That should net us some easy meat. Boop. There we go. With any luck, I might even get a couple levels off of this. I mean, the size of that fish relative to my tiny little guy here was actually fairly big. I have noticed that it seems like they made some changes to the bite on this guy. So it used to be that when you were biting things, your bite would get harder and faster as you go, and it seemed to apply to everything you're eating, not just other fish. But now it seems as though when I'm eating crustaceans, I'm not getting that same kind of boost anymore to my damage or my speed. So he's kind of slow eating the small things. But it did seem to work still for the fish I was eating, the little zebrafish there. So I guess that's good. Wow, we got a good few levels of that. We're level 6 now. Starting to look a little bit bigger. We'll maybe take on some other fish. We seem to be leveling up pretty quickly now. I'm at level 9. I just killed off a Nilm here who was munching on another fish. So while he was distracted, I came up and gave him a good few chomps. Ooh, level 10. I think I gained like 2 levels off that kill. If he'd been in full health and challenged me head on, probably might not have gone quite as well. But he was busy, and that gave me the prime opportunity to get in there and just start chomping. The nice thing about this fish, too, is when he bites, he gets faster. So, you know, you can... As long as you can keep biting until it gets to the point where he's not paying so much attention. Can I eat this guy without biting him? No, I gotta bite him still. Oh, what have we got here? Something big died down here. All right. This is a good snacking territory right here. Everybody get away from my food. And my gang off. Look at this. I wonder what died down here. Looks like might have been like a swordfish or something even, judging by the amount of meat. Whatever it was, that's pretty awesome. Again, I got another couple levels off of that. That's level 12 already we are with this big guy. Got a barracuda in my jaws. He's going down. Oh, yeah, he's toast. We're level 13. This might even push me up to level 14. I'm getting tons of experience today. This is crazy. I don't know if they changed it around a little bit, but I seem to just be having no trouble at all gobbling up other fish and gaining tons of experience. And I've gotten tons of coins, too. I might even have enough already to jump ahead to the tiger shark if we happen to die off. Oh, there's a brow rag there. I don't think I want to mess with him just yet. Let's maybe get out of here. Go find some other fish to tangle with until we can get big enough to take on the brow rag. Those little dead bluefish. Just a tasty little snack. Got a crab. Can I eat the crab whole? Oh, I can. Nice. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like they made these zebrafish a little bit slower. I seem to be catching them really easy. Just giving me tons of good meat to chew on. And they give a decent amount of experience, too, given their size. Level 15. Getting bigger. Take on some more barracuda, maybe. Alright, I'm level 18 now. I'm starting to get to become a little bit ponderous here. But my bite reaches so far now that I can just kind of swim near other fish, and that gives me a good chance to chomp away at them. The barracuda just doesn't even stand a chance if I get around behind him. I mean, if he comes head on, he still doesn't really stand a chance because I've gotten to be so big. I'm kind of a big fatty now. But so far, no challenges at all getting levels. We're just gobbling up fish by the score. We're already up to 166 gold coins, so things are going along pretty swimmingly, I think. Who knows? I might even get big enough with this fish so I can just take the great white on without even having to switch over to the tiger shark. There's the great white over there. He's the upgraded big bad meanie of the sea. Apparently he's a little bit tougher now, I think. I don't know. He seems to be moving around a little bit more actively, where before he looked a little bit more cartoony and he just kind of floated around towards the top level. But now apparently he preys on the larger fish and leaves the meat behind for the smaller fish to kind of feast on, which is probably where we found that big stock of fish before, or something that had been taken out by the great white. I'm going to leave him for now. Just continue on our growing spree. Oh, 99 experience for eating that little shrimp. That was cool. Didn't even have to bite him. I could just swallow him. Oh, I think I just swallowed one of my own type of fish, too. Ooh, I see swordfish. Those would be a good thing to get some experience from. Ooh, some hammerheads. Brow rag. Wow. This area is just teeming. Not quite big enough to eat those guys without biting them yet. Let's see if I can get my teeth on this brow rag. Oh, we got him. And he's stuck in a place he can't get his teeth around on me. Oh, he finally got around and bit me a bit. Still, though, I think we'll take him apart. He does a fair amount of damage. Oh my goodness, come on, let me get him, let me get him. I'm level 21, I gotta get him. All right, there we go. Whew. This will be a good stock of meat. I should probably try to take this up out of here a little bit, so I don't find myself stuck in a place where I can't get at all the meat. There we go. I wonder if maybe it was a brow rag that the great white had gotten before that I ended up eating all the meat from and gave me a good few levels. This got me a little bit, up to level 22. That was a good chunk of meat. Oh, jeez! Look out! Great white, run for it! Oh, jeez, he got me! Ah! All right, the great white took us down, so I think I'm going to switch over. We've got tons of coins here, so I'm going to go over and maybe play... Should I play the brow rag? He's got 202 health and does 12 damage. The tiger shark has 113 and does 5 damage. Bite speed, 0.5 seconds. Same bite speed. Same swim speed. I'm going to go with the brow rag. He's bigger, tougher, and meaner by the looks of it. And I've got enough to do him twice. So if, for example, if for some reason I come in and happen to get munched on by something like, say, I don't know, a great white shark, then I've got enough I can at least get in and play this guy again. Boy, the camera angle of this guy is really weird, though. He's got a pretty slow bite. I got used to the fast biting of that other fish. Now I gotta try and get used to this guy's. Oh, there we go. Got him bit apart. Level 1. Well, even at level 1, I'm a pretty big fish. Oh, two swordfish and a shark fighting over here. Let me get... Yeah. Oh, they're both done. I got them both. I just got to eat all this up now before somebody comes along and either eats me or eats this stuff that I just killed off. Nice. They damaged each other, and that let me get an easy kill on them. Go, Brow Rag. I can't scroll the camera back any farther than this. It's really awkward. This camera view is brutal. Oh, was he feigning death? I don't know. He's gone now, though. Oh, missed him. Yeah, you got your mouth open, but I got mine open too, and I do more damage. Come back here. I do 12 damage with my bite. You don't really stand much chance. Boy, have I got a slow bite, though. It's a good thing I do a lot of damage per bite. Oh, we got a tiger shark. He did a little bit of damage to me because we kind of came head on, but now he's trying to run away, I think. Oh, yeah, I got him easy. Wow, this Brow Rag is one big beast. I'm kind of impressed, actually, that I took the Brow Rag down even to the level that I was, but I think I managed to get a whole bunch of chomps in him before he could get turned around enough to bite me, and that made all the difference. We're level 16 now with the Brow Rag, and I'm actually at the point where there's a lot of fish that even as I'm just swimming around, I could be hitting the right button and gobbling them up without even having to take a bite, which is really kind of cool. Oh, there's the one there. Title is 35. These little zebra guys, well, that's not a zebra fish. That was something else, but these little guys all along here, they're pretty much just all a little drive-through snack for me now. I can just swim along and eat them as I go. Oh, there's a fish in here. Fish meat, come here. Oh, there we go. Now I got him. I'm not sure what level I'm going to have to be to challenge the great white with this guy. I haven't really seen the progression for the Brow Rag. This is the first time I've played him. So far, I mean, he's pretty awesome. He's got a very serious bite, so he does a lot of damage. It's slow, and he's kind of slow-moving and ponderous. Given the size of him, I guess it's to be expected. Come here, crab. Even just opening his jaws is really slow. So when I bite, I've got I'm doing a lot of damage to these smaller fish, so I'm kind of getting them in a single bite for the most part. In some cases, it's taking a few. If I'm fighting like a little shark or something, hammerheads kind of take a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I just ate that Niln without even having to bite him. So hammerheads and tiger sharks certainly take a little bit more. But even they're not really much of a match. They look tiny compared to this Brow Rag now. Look at 2 bites and I got that guy just right down to the meat. That's crazy. Nope, I accidentally bit that guy. I didn't even have to. Nope, ate Nemo. Sorry, Nemo. So the great white is awfully big, and I have no idea how big I need to be with the Brow Rag to get him. These guys are really posing no risk at all. I can eat freely here without anything challenging me, unless, you know, I've gotten cocky like this before, and then some really big version of a fish came along and ate me or whatever, but I don't know. Level 20 now is the Brow Rag, and I'm actually so big I'm having trouble maneuvering inside this big ship. There's another shark over there. Let's go get him. Tiger shark. He got me from the front, but he doesn't do enough damage compared to my bite. That's crazy. I might be able to take on the great white at this point. I'm not really sure. I don't have a size comparison. If we get close enough to him, he's just gonna eat me as a smaller fish. I do wish the camera angle was better, though. I can't zoom back any farther than this. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. There we go. It's counterintuitive. Oh. Oh, now it's a little too far back. Come here, little fish. Little fish, little fish. Oh, I can eat the zebrafish without even biting them now. That's pretty awesome. Got a little frame stutter. That's weird. Can I eat him? Oh, can't eat him without biting. I gotta bite him. And, of course, the sharks I still have to bite. Not that that's much of a challenge. Level 21! Let's go, Brow Rag. A single bite, and I broke him right down to the meat. That is ridiculous. This Brow Rag is a beast now. So let's maybe... I don't know. I'm level 22. I want to kind of go find the great white. Try and get close enough to him I can get a size comparison and get a sense of how big he is compared to me. I think there he is over there. I would also like to make sure that I get the first bite on him. I don't want him to get the first chomp. All right, he's pretty big. Oh boy, gosh. He's big and he does a serious amount of damage. He's going to win this fight. Come on, Brow Rag. Oh, I got another nibble on him. No, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Come on, come on. Ah! Drat. Oh my gosh, there's the great white again. He's got his eyes on me, but I got the coral in the way. Oh, he pulled me right through it. What the? Ah. He's a little hurt. Not enough, though. Oh, great white again. I'm way too small this time. Oh, I got a bite on him there. Oh, no. I gotta get around him. Come on, great white. Ah, no. I should have just ran away, I guess. Brown rag's not exactly a fast fish, though. Here's the great white again. He's still showing the wounds, but I don't think he's gonna be that injured. I'm only level 4 as my brow rag here, so I kind of want to get away from this guy. I think maybe I'll go down into the ship here and hope he can't reach inside. Make it a little bit tough because he's kind of hanging around in this area where I need to munch on all the tiger sharks and the hammerheads and stuff. Since he's swimming around in here, he's pretty much the thing to beware of. Our brow rag has grown to be quite the big fat fatty now. He's level 26, moving around pretty ponderously, but there's most things now that I can just eat without even having to bite them. I don't think I'm at the point yet where I can gobble up a shark. Nope. The sharks I still have to bite, but they take really nothing to kill off. Oh, I wouldn't actually take 2 bites. Took 2 bites to kill that one, but a lot of the time I get them with just a single bite. Oh, getting all stuck up on this coral tubing here. More, the vast majority of all these other fish, I can just swim out to them and eat them, which is kind of handy because it makes for pretty quick experience gathering when you don't even have to slow down. I mean, not that this fish is moving too quickly anymore anyway. He's got to be so big and chunky. Level up again, level 27. I'm almost ready, I think, to get to the point where we want to try and attack that great white shark again, but I want to make sure we get him down this time. It took a little while to get up here because he kind of blindsided me a couple times. And in that blindsiding, set me back. Killed me off pretty quick. Got me when I was like level 4 and 5 and stuff, so hopefully we can get big enough here we can take him down without too much of a challenge. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, we're never going to get to a point where we can... Nope, he's so big now when I try and change direction. It's making all the camera and everything stutter. Now, we're never going to get to a point where we can take him out in just like one chomp without having to bite him, but we are getting awfully big. Level 28 now. This brow rag is massive. Alright, well, level 30 now. I think I'm going to go and try and take on the great white shark. Oh, there he is there. Okay, so he's got this thing for larger fish, so I want to kind of try and get him from behind if I can. Try and get in here behind him before he gets a chance to turn around, and that'll give me a good a couple chomps at him. I was hoping I could get him without him seeing me, but that's not going to be the case. Oh, no, he bites really hard. Like, really hard. So much harder than I do. This is not good. He's got to... get away. I can't run. I'm too slow. Ah, are you kidding me? Level 30! Gah! The trouble is, when you get that big, you get really slow. So even though I saw him from behind before he had a chance to see me, I couldn't swim up there fast enough to chomp on him before he turned around. Need to plan my attack a little better, I think. I've been doing everything I can to stack the deck in my favor at this point. Kind of growing as big of a big, fat, fatty fish as I can. We're at level 39 now, and I'm actually at the point where I can eat swordfish and hammerhead sharks without even biting them. So I don't really have to bite anything now. I just kind of swim around and gobble. Which certainly helps with the leveling quickly, because every time I gobble up one of those guys, I get like a couple hundred experience, and things kind of pop ahead quickly. I think we want to go try and find that big shark again. I've really kind of been trying to get big enough that I can make it a sure thing, because I don't want to keep trying to build up my fish all the time and to take them on. I want to unlock the great white shark, go for a swim with his big pointy dagger teeth. To a degree, I think it might actually end up being a little bit anticlimactic, because once you get that big, there's really nothing that's going to stop you. You're just swimming around, eating everything in sight, which is kind of at the point where I am now. I mean, I just ate that whole hammerhead shark without even biting him. All right, we're level 40 now. Let's go find this big shark. I really want to try and maneuver this time so that I get the first bite on him, because he does a lot of damage when he bites. I mean, which makes sense. He is a great white. They have those big, crazy teeth. But if I can get the first bites on him, then that might help position me better for fighting him. And then he might have a hard time turning around to get me, too. If I can find him. There he is. Alright, he's lurking on the other side of the stone. He's going after some fish down there. Hopefully he'll get messing around with another brow rag. It'd actually be kind of handy if another brow rag tangled with him a bit and hurt him. Oh, where'd he go? I did see him duck down there. He's going to pop up underneath me any second now. Just wait. I was sure I saw his tail deking down this way. Did he go way down into that trench? Normally it doesn't go down that far because he's only after the big fish. Oh, there he is. He's inside the ship attacking another brow rag. Can I get around behind him? I can't see. Yeah, there he is. Oh. All right, so the great white took out some sort of a shark there. It might have been a tiger shark. Oh, we got him. Oh my gosh, I think we're actually bigger than the great white now. I think we got him. Take that. Yeah. Eat it, great white shark. Man, we had to get really big to take him down. And actually, this is maybe a little bit of an unfair fight because he did get damaged by something else before I got in there to get him. Nevertheless, I'm going to eat all his meat just for the victory. And then I think I'm going to switch over and play the great white because I don't think, now that I can take out the great white shark and I'm level 43, I don't think there's anything that's going to take down my ugly butt. Ah. Oh, speak again. Here, great white. Great white number 2. Oh my gosh, I'm actually bigger than the great white shark. I mean, his bite is still vicious, but I'm actually physically bigger than he is. And I think I... Oh, no, he's not dead yet. Come on, great white. This one was whole and fresh. And I was wounded this time. Though not a lot. Oh my gosh, look at that. Another great white down. The great white can't even take me when I'm wounded. Level 44. Oh my goodness. I could just grow infinitely at this point, I think. Just about. I'm so huge. Let's jump out and try the great white. I really want to try this guy out. Great white shark. There he is. All right, we are the big baddie of the sea now. Oh, it looks like there's 2 of us now because there's another shark right there. Look at this guy. That is a mean-looking fish. Rah. I love the way his mouth opens. Rah. Oh, vicious. So he pretty much tears things apart with one bite. I guess I can't fight the other great white, I don't think. Seems to be that in this game you can't really attack anything that's your species unless you get to a point where you're so big that you can gobble them in one gulp. These little hammerheads look tiny. I feel weird starting off as a fish that's this large because every other fish you start off so small and then you kind of have to build your way up. Oh yeah, come on here. Let's see if can I eat these things without... Nope. He's biting me. All right. I was trying to see whether I could eat him without actually having to bite him, but I guess I can't just yet. I'm not quite big enough. I gotta get as big as that brow rag I had. That was brutal. I got that thing so big, like, even the great white wasn't really a challenge anymore. It only took a few bites to take him down. So I think at this point, by the time you get to this shark, you're pretty much the pinnacle of things. There's no other predator that's gonna kind of outdo you in here. I mean, granted, I managed to get the brow rag so big that look at that bite. I managed to get the brow rag so big that that I was able to take him out without any real challenge. But you know, in general, when you're playing the game, you're not really gonna see anything that's this big. So I think now that we're the great white shark, I kind of feel like there's not a whole lot of point in chasing around and trying to eat anything anymore. Unless, I don't know, maybe the brow rag still will present a challenge until you get a few levels under your belt and get a little bit bigger, but I gotta swim around here, maybe gobble up a few more fish. Oh, there's a brow rag there. Oh, that one wasn't a very big one, though. He still bites hard, though. We got him. No, that's my meat. You don't take my meat. Level up, level 5. I think I gotta call it a wrap, though. We did manage to become the great white shark, and it's kind of cool having something that starts off this big, and you can just kind of chomp your way through everything. I mean, you're the alpha predator in this situation. There's really nothing that's presenting too much of a challenge unless a brow rag manages to get too big for its britches and can challenge you or something. But otherwise, this is really just going to become a lesson in swimming around and eating everything in sight. Kind of like when I got that brow rag that big. And by the time there's nothing left that's a predator anymore, it doesn't seem like there's much of a game so much. You're just kind of eating. That's okay. This was kind of fun. I did like becoming the big fancy shark, which is pretty awesome. I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight, though. There are a couple of other fish that I haven't played in Feed and Grow Fish, but I think unless they kind of add maybe another board or something more interesting to do, this will probably be the last episode that I'll do of this particular game. It's been kind of fun. But I think, again, by the time you get to be the great white shark, you've kind of hit the pinnacle of things, and there's really nowhere further to go up. So thanks, everyone, for watching the video. Hope you enjoy these. Come back and check out some more of the videos on the channel. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.